Hi, Dr. J.C. Doornick. Welcome again to the Cranial Vault. What I want to talk to you today about is the idea of creating a life, regardless of what it is that you do, creating a life around what matters most. Now, what does that mean? Well, let me see if this kind of rings a bell, because this is where my life used to be. Do you find yourself setting goals in life, maybe just have more vacations, spend more time with your family and things like that, but thinking that the road to achieving that life that you want involves you going out, working harder, being smarter, making more money so that you can have this life of your dreams? Well, are you finding yourself succeeding at that and having your business and having your goals and aspirations, whether it's in practice or in your business, grow and actually end up moving you further away from the life that matters most? So what does it mean to truly build a life that matters, or build your life around what matters most? What it means is starting off by really deciding what it is that matters most first. So common answers are, what matters most to me or my children? For me, the most important thing for me is to be a good dad. Why? Because that's something that I'm trying to fix in my life. I want to really be there for my children. I want to coach football and things like that. My health is very important. Why? Because I understand that without my health, I have nothing. My family, my friends, my career, my identity, things like that are what matter most to me. Now, if they really matter most to me, I'm going to put them first before other things. So if I'm creating a life around what matters most, I can't put other things before them thinking that I'm going to use those things, those vehicles, and get more of what matters most to me. Creating a life around what matters most means creating your life and doing things around what matters most. What that means is every morning you wake up, you address the decisions that you make based on your priorities by first acknowledging how they're impacting, good or bad, the things that matter most. So if I'm going to take a new public speaking engagement, or go to a meeting, or take on a new load of patients or something like that, if I'm creating a life around what matters most, I first ask, well, how is that going to afford me time to be with my children? Can I make football practice? How is that going to affect my health? How is that going to affect my family and the things that matter most to me? Rather than the opposite of saying, well, if I do this, I'll have free time. Because as we all know, if we're talking about the truth, it never works that way. So join the discussion. Let's talk about creating a life around what matters most and really get into the truth about whether or not we're doing it, what gets in our way, and how we can improve it.